my name is Alex Ballou, and I run a company called Secret River Sounds. I am a vibrational sound therapist, and I create vibrational soundscapes to help soothe people's nervous systems.
So let's break that down. What is a soundscape?
They go by a bunch of different names. The most popular is a sound bath. People call them sound journeys, sound immersions, sound meditations. And they can be done a variety of ways, but a lot of times they have the same goal, right? So most of the time people lay down. They can be done, and they can benefit you standing up. They can benefit you sitting in a chair. You're going to go the deepest if you're laying down. And so people will congregate, come together, and I use a series of instruments to take them on a vibrational sound journey to slow down their brain waves, soothe the nervous system, give them the opportunity to access the parasympathetic nervous system state. And what that does is enables them to process physically, enables them to process emotionally. People's experiences vary. Some people have memories come up. Some people see colors or visualizations. Some people have emotions bubble to the top. But at the very least, it's very, often relaxing for people. And so they leave with a deeper sense of peace, feeling more centered, feeling more grounded, feeling like they were able to let go of anything that was no longer serving them. And so they leave feeling lighter, rejuvenated, more calm, a deeper connection with self. It's a beautiful modality.
Nice.
And so, I go all over. Right now, I do a lot of yoga studios. I get contracted for retreats. I host retreats. I go to wellness centers. I get contracted for private parties for all different types of reasons. I do them indoors. I do them outdoors. I'm getting away from it, but I sometimes do private one-on-one sessions. I do different sized groups. And I use instruments like gongs and drums and singing bowls and rain sticks and rattles and shakers and didgeridoos and a crystal harp to blend all these sounds together in a way to take people on this meditative journey.
What are some examples of some breakthroughs that you've seen in some of these sessions?
There was a sound bath I did, and this man approached me afterwards, and he told me that his grandmother had passed the year before. And for whatever reason in his circumstance, he was not able to be there with her, which he wanted to be, but I don't know why. But he couldn't be there during that time. And he said that during the sound bath, he saw his grandmother come to him, and she was smiling. And the message that he got was, "It's okay." And I was blown away.
Yeah.
Right. I've had people tell me that they had a head injury or something, and they felt the vibration where their injury was, or on their knee or whatever, and they felt it was not necessarily comfortably. They felt the pain there vibrate and then move out of the body.
Wow.
I had somebody tell me, her children passed unexpectedly at an early age, and when I was playing the crystal harp, she saw their fingers and they were playing the harp, and so she had this touching moment. That was part of her mourning process during the sound bath. That was really amazing. I mean, I've had tons of testimonials about people being able to process something emotionally or physically.
Wow.
That's amazing.
It's really common for people to cry during sound baths, and that's great. You know what I mean? And I think part of the skill that I have is really making them feel safe that that's okay.
Yeah. Setting the environment to where they can heal.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Especially in a group setting,
Yeah, absolutely.
Making it say, look, this is a space where vulnerability is accepted and encouraged.
Absolutely. Well, we're trying to heal together. So then no one's looking at anyone else look at this guy.
Yeah.
I mean, that would never happen, but, I mean, not that it wouldn't happen.
It wouldn't happen at one of my events.
Exactly. You make sure
Yeah.
the intentions and the things are set in place for people have the opportunity to heal.
So it's been really rewarding in that sense. And I've had people email me afterwards, the more I thought about it, this is what happened. And so that keeps me going, right? And gives me a sense of purpose.
Yeah.
And so my mission right now is to scale this in a way that I can, increase people's exposure to this modality to the greatest extent possible, right? And so doing larger scale events so that more and more people are awakened through vibration and have the opportunity to connect with their innate ability to heal themselves through this modality. Because I'm not there to heal anybody, right? Like, I'm just playing the instruments. What they learn, if it's their first time or if they're repeat, either way, is when they come, their body can miraculously, they can change their vibration simply by giving themselves the time to decompress, the permission to rest, which is hard in our culture, and just the opportunity to heal themselves. And so there's a catalyst effect with that, where if they go to the sound bath and they experience the change, then that can shift the whole way they think about wellness.
Absolutely.
Right. And then maybe they start thinking about, like, well, do I have a biofield? And like, where does my energy end? Does it end at my body, or is it around me? Because how did that just work? And then maybe that makes all kinds of changes in their whole perspective about wellness, which is of course tied to focus. I just get excited about all the cool, holistic, natural, accessible ways we have to heal ourselves. And I want to see our society move in a direction of more and more people who are excited about that too. And they're there, and they're ready for it, and they're looking for it. And they're looking for people like me who put these together for them. But I'm always trying to make them the hero of the story, right? Like, I'm so grateful, y'all, that I get to do this, right? But I just want to reiterate, it is their miraculous ability to heal.
Yeah, it's getting your body into a place where it can do what it wants to do.
Right.